miscalculations.
Every accident has a chain of events. There's more than one thing that causes the accident. If the airplane had been loaded a little bit less heavy, maybe they could have climbed quicker and made their turn. If they just waited 20 minutes for the thunderstorm to pass, it was just beyond the airplane's capability to climb through that.
When you're trying to fight Mother Nature, you better be very well prepared or bad things are going to happen.
In the end, the flight did set a precedent. The tragedy prompted the FAA to pass the Child Pilot Safety Act in 1996, prohibiting the manipulation of flight controls by a child attempting to set any kind of aviation record.
And then it makes you wonder why she was there to begin with. Did it really need to happen? Could it have been prevented? And was it worth it?
This morning on AMHQ Early, record heat blazing a trail through parts of the country. Today, more than 80 million people will experience temperatures above 90 degrees. We'll pinpoint today's hot spots and where records could be scorched. Go! No! Go! It is right behind us! Go!
Yeah, right behind her, gaining fast. We saw this tornado rip through Baker, Montana over the weekend. Today, we've got the threat for even more severe storms that could spin up scenes very similar to the one you see there. We're going to time out those storms and let you know when they will move in.
And rooftop rescues in Oklahoma after floodwaters inundate southern parts of the state. Ahead, we'll hear from a man who helped save the day for not one, but several families. Those stories straight ahead on AMHQ Early. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to AMHQ Early on this June 13th, 2016. I'm Jen Carfagno.
And I'm Reynolds Wolf. The heat goes on for a large part of the country. We could be with temperatures that are going to at least feel like they're in the triple digits in parts of the Carolinas. Other places, Jim, we got a chance of more of those storms firing up.
Yes, so since last June, we are going to be looking for some hot times ahead all across the area. Dew points are up a bit as well, so you feel it. There is going to be a heat index factor out there today. When you have higher dew points and heat, that's uncomfortable. Starting off with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s this morning. We are going to look for a warm, humid start to the day and finish as well. Big ridge of high pressure continues to be the controlling factor with our weather, and that's going to mean that we stay on the warm side. The exception is the Northeast. It was snowing at Mount Washington over the weekend, which may not surprise you because it's way up at elevation, but they had enough snow to make a snowman. Wouldn't that be nice? Those of you in the South struggling with temperatures in the upper 90s might be thinking. Today, we're looking at 93 in Charlotte, 91 in Charleston. That little bit of a dip in the jet stream over the east actually is helping us out a little bit right here into parts of the mid-Atlantic. Not so much into Nashville or Atlanta or Montgomery or Tupelo, where temperatures will be in the mid to upper 90s. The feels like will be closer to 100 degrees. Tomorrow, you've got 90s all over the place as well. A couple of degrees cooler in places like Atlanta. Instead of 97, it'll be 93. Same thing for you in the Nashville area, but that's only because I think there'll be a few more clouds around and a better chance of seeing some thunderstorms. So that'll cut or break the heat just a little bit. Wednesday's forecast, still 90s all over the place. Charleston, you got a hot, steamy week ahead with temperatures hitting the mid-90s for you. This is the time of year when folks are traveling. You got your dance competitions, everything else going on. It is going to be hot if you're heading into town. So records to break. No one's a slam dunk for today, I have to say. Atlanta coming within a degree, Athens within 2 degrees, Nashville at least coming close to tying, and Asheville coming within 2 degrees. But that's the kind of heat we're talking about, Reynolds. Close to humidity. That is going to be up. Now, take a look. We've got a lot of warm, moist air in place all across, not just Texas, Oklahoma, and up into the plains. We've got it all throughout the southeast. Dew points are in the upper 60s, if not near 70. And we've got this little low here, about mid to upper level energy. This was what brought all that rain to Texas yesterday. This is on the move east. As it does, it's going to help exacerbate the chance for some pop-up showers and storms right through the area today, and then it's on the move as we get to through late week. So looking at the forecast, we do have that chance for storms extending here as we get you into the southeast. We also have a front dropping in. By the end of the week, this front will make a big difference. For now, it's just going to help bring us more showers and storms. You're not going to notice a real change in the comfort factor at all. So today, Memphis, you saw those delays at the PGA Tour yesterday. We could see more. We're going to look for New Orleans and also around the Lake Charles. Charles area and Houston. We've got thunderstorms in your forecast yet again. We look at the forecast for tomorrow. We keep places like Nashville in it, Atlanta bringing a better chance of showers and storms, and then up towards Charlotte as well. You could see that chance for thunderstorms. You see that red area too. We'll talk more about what we can expect in terms of severe weather, but that's going to be farther north. The southeast, it's more of your general pop-up variety. Not to say you might get some damaging winds that come out of some of these thunderstorms, but the severe threat is not widespread. The lightning threat will be a big issue. A lot of folks at the pool this time of year, at the beaches as well. And by Thursday, we're going to watch for the lightning threat, the strong damaging wind threat, and the hail threat, and maybe even the chance for isolated tornadoes too, all the way down into Georgia, right along the coast, Myrtle Beach, Folly Beach, all places that we'll be watching by Thursday. So after today, it becomes a pretty active week, as you can see in Atlanta. Sunshine today, thunderstorms through the rest of the week.